live in Connecticut and I want to go to Colorado. But to do that, I first have to drive a car to the train station, hop a train to a bus station, take a bus to the airport, and then finally board a flight. Which is super frustrating because there is also a perfectly good airport right here. For most of the time I've lived here, flying out of this airport was not really an option. And this is true not just here, but at hundreds of mid-sized airports across the country. This has huge ramifications for people in smaller cities and towns, not just for vacation reasons, but economically too. It didn't used to be this way. Before 1978, dropping routes willy-nilly was illegal. See, back then, airlines were heavily regulated. Since 1938, a central authority called the Civil Aeronautics Board, or CAB for short, had regulated airlines less as a private industry and more as a public good. The big downside to this system was that ticket prices were higher than they are today. So in hopes that a freer market would solve this problem, President Carter signed the Airline Deregulation Act in 1978. Well, fast forward to today, and basically everything that people who opposed deregulation were worried about came true. Mainly, the industry is insanely consolidated, with some 80% of passengers in the US flying on the Big Four. Also, each airline dominates its own fiefdoms, hubs. A lot of the flights that feed the enormous hubs aren't actually Delta, United, or American. They're actually smaller regional airlines that just appear to be Delta, United, or American until you look closely. That's how most regional airlines in the US operate, at the behest of bigger airlines. And that makes them vulnerable. The easiest way for airlines to cut costs is to cut those routes. This is how we got those long pre-flight commute times, and also where two businessmen saw an opportunity. And if you're looking for your next business opportunity, check out the Hustle's Side Hustle Ideas Database. It's a curated list of 100 unique ideas for anyone looking to supplement their income, pursue a passion, or just check out new ideas. Check out the link below for that Side Hustle Ideas Database, and let's get back to the video. Behind me is something I never thought I would see, a busy, bustling Tweed, New Haven airport. The number of passengers passing through Tweed every year has increased some 67-fold in the last 3 years alone. Which is crazy because in mid-2021, Tweed was about to lose service altogether until a hero came along. I can't do that. Meet Avelo. Avelo is the brainchild of Andrew Levy, a former chief-level exec at both Allegiant and United. Levy's intent was to transform it into an ultra-low-cost carrier that connected the spokes that the big airlines had left behind. New Haven has become Avelo's busiest base. It's literally been the only option at Tweed New Haven for the last 3 years. Until now. Tweed is about to get even busier as another recent startup airline, Breeze, launches service in November. A similar revolution is playing out at mid-sized airports across the country. New Haven is the most dramatic example that I found, but both Breeze and Avelo are making substantial inroads at airports that were underserved or not served at all.